Okay. So this is a video that I think needs to be made. Mudahar, the everyone's favorite Indian, is he's talking about YouTube ad blocks, and I watched half the video and it made me angry because, well, we'll see. We'll see. I'll tell you my opinion in a few seconds. But there is something he's very wrong on this topic. He's very wrong on it, and he's getting a lot of support. So let's just check it out. Let's check it out.
Mudahar, and this is just another video in a set of videos that I like to subtitle on this channel, the YouTube ad block war. Okay, you know, I'm like Frank West. I covered wars. You know, I'm like a war journalist.
Hang on a second. Hang on. I gotta put that.
And
Also, real quick, I just want to state real quick, I don't have ad block on. I don't have it on, and I didn't get a single fucking ad when I clicked on this video. We'll go to the comments in a bit after the video's over, but maybe not after, but you know, people I think have the wrong idea about YouTube ads for some reason, and they're just using the fact that, you know, they'll get an ad that's 60 minutes long with a 5-second skip button, and then they'll use that as a justification to you know, turn on ad block. But, well, hang on. I'll let him talk.
the war that I'm covering is YouTube's ad block war, ladies and gentlemen. Now, I want to just stress and preface this by saying that I understand why YouTube needs to have an ad block. Like, I get it. I'm not dumb. I don't think any of us are dumb. YouTube is an expensive site to run. Now, if you look at actual Google's earning, you can see that Google basically makes most of its advertising revenue most of its revenue from advertising dollars. Okay, so according to Statista, all right, just in 2023, they apparently made $305 billion.
Yep, they make a lot of money.
YouTube isn't making most of its money from advertising dollars, you would be surprised. Okay, that's pretty much where the lion chunk of money has gotten or comes from. Now, the thing about ads is obviously people who watch YouTube on desktop, I would probably assume have an ad blocker enabled, right? Just because ad blocks are kind of a necessary thing for.
They're not. They're not. Well, maybe if you go to other websites, but YouTube, generally, I don't think you need an ad block for that. I think it's a very safe website.
Most of the internet these days, okay? It's to a point where the internet advertising space is so dangerous that law enforcement agencies
I haven't caught a single virus. Yeah, let him talk real quick.
like the Federal Bureau of Intelligence advise you to use an ad blocking solution in order to peruse.
Federal Bureau of Intelligence, that's the FBI, by the way.
Law enforcement agencies like the Federal Bureau of Intelligence advise you to use an ad blocking solution in order to peruse the sites on the internet. Okay, even the nicest website could have the filthiest scam advertisement that can actually cause you some serious financial harm, which is.
Notice real quick, though. Listen to what he says here.
Bureau of Intelligence advise you to use an ad blocking solution in order to peruse the sites on the internet. Okay, even the nicest.
The sites on the internet, not YouTube, other sites that'll obviously be sketchy. You don't want to go to any other, like, you know, if you go to like a game journalist website, those things are shit. You'll get 1,000 ads and they're creepy as fuck.
Website could have the filthiest scam advertisement that can actually cause you some serious financial.
Also, another thing, I don't have an ad blocker on. I've been on Pornhub all the time. I've been on YouTube all the time. I don't have a single virus from that. So let's just be honest, real. You're not going to get a lot of viruses browsing the internet without an ad blocker on, but okay, let's. I will say though, but like, you know, let's talk about, like, you know, if you go to like Game Rant or something, or one of those like low end, not low, well, Game Rant's not low end, but like if you go to like a low end website, because I've done this before when I do videos on gaming, and I'll go to like a website to get an article, and I swear to God, when I'm on the website, I want to get off of it immediately because it's just so sketchy. So I totally understand an ad block if you're reading articles, but let's be honest, most of you people are not reading articles. You go to Twitter, you go to YouTube, you're not reading articles. You'll read the headline, you're not going to read the article.
Financial harm, which is why ad blocks are necessary. Now, the thing about YouTube is, if you know YouTube's terms and
they're not necessary. They're necessary for that specific thing, not YouTube.
Services, they will straight up tell you when you block YouTube ads, you violate the terms of services.
You are violating the terms of service, because you know what? I'll give into it right now. You're fucking over the creator. You're fucking over the creator. Hang on, let me get off this white screen, dude. It's blinding me. You're fucking over the creator. You know what happens when you turn on ad block and you watch someone like me? Not this channel, but my Krusty House channel. You watch my video on Krusty House. I don't get any of the fucking money. I don't get any of it. You're taking money away from me, dude. That's my income, dude. I get my money from that. You know? At the moment. But like, even if I had another source of income, I would still want my ad money, okay? I don't have a huge channel. I would love to get paid for the work I do. I put in a lot of fucking work on the Krusty House channel, not this channel. This channel's a shit channel. But like, I put in a lot of work on the Krusty House channel. It takes me like 50 hours per video. That's a lot of fucking work. 50 hours. I'm not doing 50 hours straight, okay? So don't think like, oh, that's only like a few days. That's a few days straight, dude. Imagine doing something for 50 hours and getting no fucking money from it because people are turning on ad block. That's obnoxious.
To tell you which ad blocks or solutions you want to go down. I'm not trying to catch a community guideline strike from the platform I'm uploading to.
I hope he does. It's what he's doing right now is so fucked up. Look at that freeze frame. Make that the thumbnail. Make this the thumbnail. Fuck you, Mudahar.
But one thing that's always interested me is if you go to chromewebstore.google.com, you can see that literally, okay, featured extensions involve AdBlock, AdBlock Plus, AdBlock for
I'd say you're more likely to get a fucking virus downloading one of these sketchy ass things.
YouTube. YouTube AdBlock by friendly. And some
I'm
of these
not
have got
downloading
reviews up to
that.
like 325,000 reviews at some point, okay? I've never fucking reviewed an extension in my life, okay? So I want to meet the people that are reviewing it. You've got 9 million something users using these tools on their system. You've got entire web browsers, like Brave, the browser that I use, specifically working on fighting ads every single day. So clearly it's a problem, and even
Anything on the internet for free is not free, okay? There's always someone stealing your information for something. Downloading that is probably safe.
Google doesn't really fight that hard against it. Like on their own store, they have an extension that would be against the TOS for another product they have. Wild stuff. So the reason why we're kind of talking about it is YouTube's warfare against ads have intensified to the point that they have now implemented new forms of advertisement. Okay, so for a lot of people that watch YouTube on their television, is the title of that?
You know why I need ad money right now? You know why I need ad money? I have ad money coming in. I'm gonna get paid on the 26th, but like, I don't make a lot of fucking money from this channel, dude. With the other one, and I need to buy a microphone. I need to buy a fucking... This one cuts out, dude. If you haven't noticed, if you watch the videos on here, it cuts out. I don't know why it cuts out here and not when I'm recording on other stuff. But the microphone here, I need to replace it. I need a new microphone. I don't know why this happens. It might be a problem with OBS, but I'll find out when I get a new microphone. Also, the audio quality will probably just be better. So... another reason, dude, you should not be stealing ad money from people who need it because they only make like $100 every 6 months. You know, they're not making a whole lot of fucking money. Right now, I'd probably have like an extra $300 overall, you know, and I don't have that because you guys keep stealing my money because you don't want to watch a 5-second ad at the beginning of the video, the middle of the video, and that's it. That's all you gotta fucking do. And you know what? The one in the middle, that's a 50-50. That doesn't always happen. Most ads are 50-50. I've been on YouTube, I'll watch a video and I'll watch the entire goddamn thing, an entire 20-minute video, not one fucking ad. Do I have ad blocker on? No, I don't. I'm just not a dick, okay?
That show porny?
No excuse for it.
Okay. Well, other side of the world is a little different than mine. But yeah, you start to read stuff like this where YouTube is redesigning the streaming experience for viewers and
I hope they do. I really hope YouTube cracks down on this bullshit.
advertisers, okay? So for instance, on TV, YouTube, all right, which is totally different than
In my opinion, you're a fucking baby. You're an immature baby. You fucking use an ad block. That's like going into an art museum for artists that are coming. They don't make a lot of fucking money, and then instead of paying the $5 entry fee, you just sneak through the back door like a dick.
than desktop YouTube. I know this for a fact because every time I walk in on my dad watching his videos on YouTube for TV.
You know, I just gotta say, you're not fucking over a $1 billion company. You're fucking over some random dude on the internet who doesn't have a lot of fucking money. Be over.
Because that's how he watches YouTube, not on a desktop or even like his mobile device. He actually uses a TV application. The amount of times
And again, even if I had money, I don't want you stealing my ad revenue. As long as the channel's small. If I was Mudahar size, I could totally understand. You know, I don't really give a fuck at that point. But at the moment, I care. You know, because it's affecting me.
he skips through ads reminds me of cable television, okay? Tons of your favorite YouTubers put in mid-roll ads like crazy, okay? I personally don't. Like, throughout all my time on YouTube, I can only probably remember a few times that I put it in for longer videos, but, you know, generally when you see, like, a crazy amount of videos or advertisements on videos, the YouTuber probably went into the actual advertising, like, setting on the actual video and chunked in, like, a whole bunch. But I don't know at this point. Sometimes YouTube can just throw in ads like crazy.
That doesn't happen. You can't. What the hell is he talking about? Putting in ads manually?
like a crazy amount of videos or advertisements on videos, the YouTuber probably went into the actual advertising, like setting on the actual video and chunked.
Wow, that's so interesting because I don't have that setting. I can't put ads anywhere. That was a long time ago, actually. I remember back when I was watching what's his name, the Nostalgia Critic. He used to put ads in select part of his videos, and I don't
in like a
how the hell did he did that? How the hell did he did that? How the hell did he do that? I'd always wonder. So I didn't know that was an actual feature, but it's gone now. I've scoured the entire, I've been through the YouTube studio. I've seen that shit. There is no place to manually put ads. There was an option before when I first got monetized that it was an option to put it gave me the ability to like put ads on certain parts, like if I wanted to put an ad right here, like I could choose to put that here. I could be like, do I want ads on the scroll wheel? Yes. Do I want ads to pop up here? You know how like ads would pop up here and then you got to click X? I got to choose that. And it would let me choose between the middle of the video, the beginning of the video, the end of the video. And when I was doing YouTube, I would turn off the beginning ad and I would let the mid-roll ad be there for 50, like a 50-50, because that's always a 50-50. There's no guarantee to a mid-roll, but I would always enable the mid-roll. I would always have the end one and I would have the side one, but I would never, oh, what did I just,
Are you sweating? Didn't you use all spice?
what did I do? See, look at that. Nice ad, 5 seconds.
Hello, guys and gals. Me.
Yeah, but I would always have I would have the one that pops up that you have to press X on. I would remove that one. So I would only have like a few ads. What, 4 of the 6 or something? I forgot. Whatever. I would remove 2 of them and I would keep the rest. And now they removed that feature, so now it's just all ads no matter what. So there is no choice now. I don't know what he's saying. Also, oh fuck.
Now I believe this Dunkin' Donuts experience is a pause experience, okay?
Whatever, we'll
So
just go
some guy
from
on
here.
YouTube decided to pause their video, and all of a sudden they were like, whoa, hold on there, buddy. You sure you don't want a $6?
Oh yeah, he's talking about TV, YouTube on TV. Yeah. Oh, wait, no, I think I'm gonna skip past the part where where he says some bullshit.
Dollars for Dunkin's coffee. I'm sure it's probably better than Tim Patel's, but at the end of the day, so some guy on YouTube skippable ads, okay, and pause experiences. Now I believe this Dunkin' Donuts experience here, they said that what they're bringing is, apparently in May, they announced CTV first formats, including 30-second non-skippable ads, okay, and pause experiences. Yep. Now I believe this Dunkin' Donuts experience is a pause experience, okay? So some guy on YouTube decided to pause the video, and all of a sudden they were like, whoa, hold on there, buddy. You sure you don't want a $6 Dunkin' meal deal? And that's pretty much what it comes down to. Now, would I pay $6 for Dunkin's coffee? I'm sure it's probably better than Tim Patel's, but at the end of the day, I'm not going out of my house to go get Dunkin's coffee because I saw an ad on YouTube, okay? Wild stuff. Now, I haven't seen this on YouTube for desktop, and I think primarily it's because YouTube realizes that, if you pause a video and just walk away, you probably aren't looking at that screen. And I would kind of expect the same for the TV version. But clearly, YouTube is trying to over-monetize their actual website, and I'm pretty sure a lot of it has to do with, the cost of running the website, and a lot of the internet is getting more expensive. Like, you've probably seen a lot of your favorite streaming services increase, subscription prices across the board. But yeah, with YouTube, it seems like ever since management shifted over to Neil, these levels of advertising have only just escalated to this point. Now, again, when you look at the price for some of these YouTube, premium models, right? With YouTube's actual argument is, if you want to avoid the advertising...
Again, yeah. Want to break from the ads? They're trying to sell their fucking subscription that's like, what, $20 now? I wouldn't buy that. I don't buy that. You don't buy that, dude. Skip the 5-second ad. It's not that fucking hard. Don't get an ad block. That's a virus waiting to happen. I think that's sketchy as shit. Don't get an ad block, because not only are you risking getting a virus from that sketchy ass ad block, but you're fucking over millions of people that you watch their videos on. You know how many dollars an individual viewer will fucking take away from these smaller creators over like a year or 2 of watching videos? It's probably $1,000, $2,000. Who knows? Depending on how much fucking YouTube you watch. I don't know if my dog in the background could be heard, but
go get YouTube Premium. Now, I don't have YouTube Premium myself, and you might be like, wow, as a YouTuber, why don't you get YouTube Premium?
oh shit, it's only $13, guys. Check it out. Get it. No.
Personally, I don't really have a lot of streaming subscription services because honestly, I find them to be way too much. It's such an intensely, I guess you could say, contested field at this point. There's a lot of
damn it.
So one
Here is my handle. Here is my spout. Yeah, I'm a little teacup. Okay, we're back. 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 We're back.
One post that I saw from literally 12 hours ago, this one user says YouTube increased their family premium plan by like 50%, okay? So they went from 179 Norwegian krones to 269
Wow.
Norwegian krones a month. So again, somebody
I will say, if you live in another country and you're not in the US, I might be okay with an ad block. I don't know how fucked up things are in other countries. They might be fucking with ads, but if you're in the US, I know what your ads are like, and you are a cunt. You are a cunt if you turn on an ad block in the US. Watch the fucking ad for 5 seconds and skip it. You know what I do sometimes to avoid, getting a 15-second unskippable ad? I click on the video, I get the 15 seconds, I exit, I click on it again. If I get it again, I exit, I click on it again. Usually, if it keeps going, it'll go like 5 times, 10 at the very most, and then you'll get the fucking thing. Bam. You don't have to watch the ad, and you just, do a little fucking minor thing at the beginning of a video before you spend 20 minutes, 30 minutes, an hour on a single video. You fucking prick.
somebody doing the math on that, like, if you took, again, if you did the old Jaguar math, 269 times 12, you're looking at 3,228 krones, which again, based on the current dollar, $300 a year for just your YouTube subscription, okay? Now, on a side tangent, I fucking hate subscription services, okay? So to show you why I dislike
Right.
streaming services a lot.
I already saw this. He's going to say, like, oh, subscription services are basically just cable because you have to pay for a bunch of shit instead of getting packages.
Every single episode here is included with Prime. Literally out of every single one of these seasons, I think it's just season 2 where like you're watching every single episode on Prime, and all of a sudden, one episode out of this entire show on Amazon Prime costs like $21.99 a month. You got to join a different subscription service on top of the fucking subscription service you're using in order to experience it. This is why I dislike subscriptions. No way in fresh hell I am paying $22 a month to watch one episode of a television show. Okay, get out of here. Okay, this is why I don't get into subscription services in the first place.
What are you doing?
They always told me, "Oh, Muda, it's better than cable TV." Bro, I was paying for packages on cable TV, and I'm paying for subscription services now by the boatload. It's not happening. Now, again, the thing about YouTube ads is obviously
I don't know why I watched that. I already explained it.
but I'm pretty like sympathetic. Like for me, I'm not gonna get mad if you use advertisement blockers and you watch my videos.
This is the part that bothered me. Listen to him say this. Listen to him say this.
But I'm pretty like sympathetic. Like for me, I'm not gonna get mad if you use advertisement blockers and you
For you. Don't fucking, validate all these pricks. You have 3 million subs, 92,000 views. You're just validating all these opinions. In my opinion, I don't really give a shit. Well, guess what, dude? In my opinion, I do give a shit. You're stealing money from me, dude. You're stealing money from me. Let's read some of these retarded comments. That was the part I wanted to get to. Nice open mouth cough into the microphone. Where we're entering a new era where where's the people that complain about ads being fucking 9 hours long like a bunch of bitches? Yeah, look at this. I totally love getting 60 seconds of worth of unskippable ads when trying to watch a video. Bitch. Bitch. That's 4 fucking ads. What video are you watching that got 4 ads on it? Because I'll watch a long video. I like to watch long form content. I watch podcasts. I watch other people do reaction videos. Like, I watch long form content. I can't remember the last time I got 60 seconds of ads that were unskippable. What are you talking about? What are you talking about, dude? That's just a bad excuse right there. That's a bad excuse to fucking steal money from people. That's what that is. What is this? Ubisoft is pathetic. God, I'm so like out of touch with this gaming scene right now. This video is terrible. The guy's audio, like the way he talks in the video is just so bad. And he got 500,000 views purely from talking shit about Ubisoft, not Ubisoft, Bethesda. Because that's just what it is, dude. You want 1 million views? Make a Bethesda bad video.
watch my videos. I've seen wild takes
Anyway.
from YouTubers going and saying, well, it's basically piracy if you watch my video without an ad block. Look,
Yeah, it is. It is.
I just feel lucky and blessed that people watch my content in the first place.
Guess what, dude? I'm not lucky and blessed like you are. I don't have millions of views. I don't have millions of fucking people that are watching my videos constantly. I don't have millions of subs. I don't have sponsorships. Mudahar gets sponsorships. I don't. Okay, dude? Stop telling people to watch videos with ad block on. You prick. You're not the only YouTuber on the platform. It's not just you and Moist Critical, alright?
Watching an ad or clicking on any of the sponsor links in any sponsored video I have is just like basically a bonus. Okay, I just want you guys to enjoy watching the videos that.
Guess what, dude? I just want you guys to watch my videos and enjoy them. And then when you get a 5-second ad, skip it. Skip it. Bam. Bam. No point in stealing money from me. No point in that. Just watch the 5-second fucking ad.
I pick. And the thing about it is,
This isn't a reaction, dude. This is a rant. I'm sorry. But fuck you, Mudahar. Oh my god, this bothers me so much. He's right about things always. Like, Mudahar's Jesus. He's my brown baby Jesus. But look at him, dude. Look at him. Zoom in on that face. What a fucking dick. This is the most shitty thing you could do right now, is validate the ad block opinion for the 5th time now. He's made this video multiple times, and he keeps telling people to do it. Why? Fucking why do you keep telling people to, like, get ad blocks and fuck over thousands of small creators? You know, the mass majority of YouTube creators are the ones that get the ad revenue and rely on that shit. People like Mudahar, Moist Critical, or any other commentary YouTuber that tells you to use an ad block doesn't fucking need it. Doesn't need the ad revenue. That's why they told you to do it.
I can see the
I hope YouTube fucking comes down on Mudahar, strikes him. Give him a strike.
experience of YouTube.
Come down with the hammer, YouTube. The big black hammer.
For monetization and the constant mid-roll ads and the constant unskippable ads, people are tuning.
It's not constant. It's not constant. It's literally not constant. It's like a 25% chance every time you click on a video, you'll get an ad. And then in the middle, it's a 50-50. At the end, fucking 10% chance. I never get ads at the end of videos. Maybe because I don't ever let it go to the very end.
Away from the platform, not the people on the platform, and that is when
I literally don't know what you're talking about.
People producing the videos. I want you guys to enjoy watching my content. I don't want you to fight through YouTube advertisements. Now, I'm not going to say that you should use ad blockers. That's clearly against YouTube's TOS. But me, I can understand why somebody would choose to do that just to watch a video. Because yes, at times, if you don't have YouTube Premium, it can be a nearly unwatchable experience. And
it does. You know, I just got to say real quick, Mudahar doesn't even watch YouTube. He doesn't even watch it. He watches fucking Family Guy shit on Twitch. He watches Family Guy piracy on. And he'll watch fucking he'll watch a bunch of Kick streamers being pedophiles or whatever on that platform. Like, he watches Kick and he watches Family Guy. That's what I know Mudahar watches, and I'm sure the rest of his day, since he has a real job and YouTube is just a side thing, even though he uploads every single day with a 20-minute video that he has research on, which, I mean, I don't know what he's saying that he does on the side, but there's no fucking way he actually does it on the side. Or not on, he says that he does YouTube on the side. I just don't buy that at all. Like, this definitely is his main thing. Because you can't upload every single fucking day with a video that you researched, make it 15 minutes long, and edit it and upload it. I just find that hard to believe. There's just no way. There's no way he's able to do that.
And one of the things that I really
Unless he pre-records. I don't know. He's got some kind of schedule, maybe. I have no idea, but this is just like, I don't know. He's making me angry.
want YouTube to address, and they've done a decent job of it, but I want to talk about the wild scam advertisements that exist. So some of the stuff that I've seen floating around is from this one YouTube Reddit, right? Which is not an official Reddit, it's a fan Reddit. But the thing is, most of the posts here are about the fucked up ads people end up screenshotting on their devices. So this guy's watching a Mark Rober video, and one of the ads is Prison Angel Sin City.
You know what's interesting? I've never gotten that ad. Never once. Maybe this person watches a lot of anime porn, and YouTube knows it. So they fucking send him this shit.
Now, this is literally like some girl, like, obviously playing with a record. Now, clearly it's a suggestive image, and, I don't think it's necessarily against YouTube's TOS, but I know what the advertiser in this situation is trying to do. Now, one funny one that I read out of all these was this one, where they had this, like, one meme, me waiting for the YouTube ad to finish so I can watch a video about first aid before CPR on my grandma. Bro, just call the ambulance, bro. Call the ambulance. Granny's gonna be at God's doorstep before the ad buffers. Get out of here.
I mean, there's no point in watching a DIY video on how to do CPR. I mean, the fuck.
Now, I like this one a lot too. I could just imagine being like a market. Like imagine being like.
I've gotten these for sure. I haven't watched that exactly. I haven't gotten a Gmod ad exactly, but I have gotten some like shitty mobile game ads. And this is so you just scroll up. That's pretty much why YouTube Shorts and Shorts content in general is so popular, is because you don't have to watch any fucking ads to do that. Like, you really don't. You'll get one and you'll just slide right past it.
You hear all these things about crazy historical.
Aside from it being a quick dopamine hit.
Only ad kick in your ass is Skibidi Toilet, Mr. Beast, Family Guy, Jeff the Killer Slop for Gary's Mod that you can play on your phone or tablet. Now, this is a scam. Gary's Mod isn't available on a cell phone or tablet, okay? Unless you use shit like emulators, which is a totally different story.
Guess what? You click on that, and you try to download Gary's Mod on your phone. Guess what? You're fucking retarded. You're retarded, okay? And I don't feel bad for you. I don't. You should not be clicking. Oh, click on this ad and get GTA 5 on your phone. You're stupid, kid. You're fucking dumb.
Design so children download ad-ridden software for free and just, fucking...
That's what I call a learning moment. That's what I call a learning moment, Mudahar. Sometimes people need to fuck up in life, okay? And learn from that. We can't baby society constantly. Let them get a fucking... And just avoid them from getting creepy, sketchy ads on YouTube that they don't click on. Like, if a kid sees, oh, Clash of Clans Unlimited Gems, and he clicks on it, and he downloads it, and he gets a virus, that's his own fault. And you know he's going to learn from that. He's going to learn not to trust things on the internet. That's a good learning moment right there. That's a learning moment. Guess what? I did that. I downloaded one of those fucking Clash of Clans Gimme Gems apps on the YouTube, not the YouTube, the fucking Google Play Store. Did it work? No. But I downloaded it. I downloaded multiple. So
can completely nuke their privacy, give up information, or God forbid sign up for subscriptions where they just don't need to. Oh, dude, no, not Homelander, not my
that.
Homelander.
Oh my god, I saw this. This one sketched me. This is such a weird ad. Homelander, the actor Anthony Starr. I always thought it was Anthony. Anthony Starr made a fucking mobile game ad, and he's like, yeah, you know that ad that that game that looks fake? Well, it's actually real, and if you download it, you can get 1,000,000 power. It's like, what the fuck? What are you doing, man?
Bro, they got him too. How bad is the contracts over at VOT?
Oh, I know, dude. This is so bad.
How to play these shitty mobile games. Which, by the way, the funny thing about looking at these mobile games is 9 times out of 10, every single one of these games, the gameplay does not reflect what you see. I made tons of these videos in the past, like 6 years ago I was talking about it. 6 years later, the story has not changed, okay? So no, Homelander, I'm not going to download Last War survival game, okay? And I don't think any of you should either. But this one's really bad. Like, I don't know, this might actually get me taken, like, this might get the video taken down, but this is a kid. This is an app called Lightsaber Gun Sound Effects, okay? So why would this video possibly get me taken down? Because it shows a kid.
I thought the kid was vaping.
Right? So yes, vape and gun sound.
Oh no, he is vaping.
Here. But yeah, this kid's just like vaping into the smartphone. Now, to be fair with you, okay, if I saw my kid doing
why
this,
is that
I'd
an ad?
International hunt for milk that you've never seen before. Okay.
Why is that an ad? What the fuck? Okay, that's also not a big deal, dude. That's not a big deal. Your kid's not gonna fucking die of a heart attack if he sees that shit. There's way worse things on YouTube that your kid can find than an ad for vaping. That's an app. Okay? There's way worse things. Your kid could come across Synthetic Man and become a Nazi. Like a literal Nazi. Your child could become a Nazi by watching a Synthetic Man video. That's way worse than a fucking ad on YouTube Shorts for vaping.
I would just be gone. All right, I would realize my failure as a parent and just run away. But yeah, it's a bad thing. Like kids are basically looking at it and being like, oh yeah.
My kid falls for that, dude. He downloads a vaping app and he shows me. I'd be like, you're kind of stupid. You're dumb. You're dumb. But okay, it's all right. He's a kid. He's dumb. And then he gets a real vape and he starts vaping. I'm gonna be like, now here comes the belt. I'm gonna just start beating the shit out now.
I want to join in on that. Let me get
I
a
would
little
never
flip
do
card
that.
too. Oh, this one, dude. Learn colors with Daddy Pig. Draw now with Daddy Pig. No download required. And then it's like mydrawing.star.com.
That's
It's just
interesting.
Pig Dad from Peppa Pig. Okay, and I've seen Peppa Pig being waterboarded in the past by
Who paid to put that on YouTube? That's wild.
Eli So Cray. But this image, this disgusts me. Okay, this is quite literally haram. Shouldn't even be looking at it. Bad. This guy's just looking at Subnautica memes, and that prison angel goddamn image comes back again, dude. Can't even be watching wholesome memes without it. You know, imagine you're just sitting there minding your own business. Okay, you got a nosy parent or aunt or uncle. I know we all do. Okay, you're sitting there watching your memes on the internet, and that ad looks up. Ooh, you're gonna have a lot of explaining to do. Again, it's another dog water mobile game you shouldn't download. Match Family. This is a match game, by the way. Okay, mom, husband, and son.
Yeah, there's a lot of bad ads out there. It doesn't mean that you should turn on an ad blocker and fuck over thousands of people that work really hard on their content. That's just my opinion, but maybe Muda based and he knows everything that he's correct here, and you should just turn off ad blocker, fuck over 1,000 people, and avoid these stupid ads that maybe you'll laugh at occasionally. Who gives a fuck? Like what?
Son are stranded out in the blisteringly cold wilds. Okay, dad abandons the kids.
It's just just not an excuse to turn on an ad blocker and fuck over all those people that work really hard on their content.
Right, but at least give me the option in the game, Jesus Christ. And yeah, it's literally a match 3 game. Alright, goddamn, dude. That is at least the least egregious ad I've seen. Where it gets really downright illicit, and of course I'm blurring this, but this is an app called Cast2. It's a TV casting screen sharing application, and I guess I'll just show you what's going on, okay? So this is the most safe for work part of this. So here you can see the application's camera as it's pointed to somebody's hand, right? And you can see that this person.
Oh my god!
Obviously, the camera app
what the fuck?
Shows that it can look through clothing. So the parts of the ad that I can't show you, yeah, well. That's just you trying to get illegal creep shots, okay? So yeah, that's apparently right on YouTube advertising, right on the Shorts algorithm, right there, Cast2. So yeah, YouTube's advertisement war has gotten more intense. YouTube is more ready to show you advertisements, and honestly, you know, it's one of those.
That's a good ad. You know why? Because it'll attract all those creepy perverts to download it and then catch a virus. It's not even a virus, dude. It's just malware. You know, reset your phone. You'll be fine.
Those things where I really wish YouTube could get in and at least really tackle the worst offenders on their platform, which are still out there and unfortunately still could target children. But look, beyond just like the annoying ads out there too, it's really the experience that I hope YouTube really looks at and thinks about it again, okay? I'm not against ads on the platform. I think obviously ads are what sustains the sites and keeps them going.
Yep.
But there's got to be a healthy balance between making the site nearly unusable for the audience and, you know, monetizing off of it, okay? I don't think you should be so heavy-handed because I think if you go really heavy-handed and making the experience so ad-ridden, those users that come to YouTube might end up just going to other video sharing platforms.
They're not going heavy-handed and making it hard for people to do this. Like, or not hard. You know, hard for people to watch the content. It's not hard to watch the content. The only problem that I see is these fake mobile game ads that are stupid, okay? That's literally it. That's the only problem. If YouTube just maybe crack down on these, like, inappropriate ones, keep the fake video game ads with Homelander in it, okay, who cares? That's funny. I don't care. If your kid falls for that, he's stupid. But, like, also, why is your kid on the internet? You know, he's gonna be watching some sketchy shit to begin with, okay? I think a fake mobile game ad with Homelander in it is the least of your troubles. Your kid's more likely to fucking take your credit card information and buy 1,000,000 V-Bucks. So, I can understand half of Mudahar's point here, but the other half was condoning to turn on an ad blocker and fuck over a lot of people. And I'm completely against that, if you couldn't already tell.
Platforms in the long run, okay? And it's not as if YouTube doesn't really have competition, okay? Yes, down the road, there are other platforms, like TikTok, for instance. You know, they're a competitor. I think Facebook can be a viable competitor if they still play
Nah, dude. Facebook will never be a competitor.
their cards right. But yeah,
if Facebook made a video-only app similar to YouTube, if it was just a separate app, definitely could be a competitor. But nobody wants to get a Facebook account. Protect your information any more than the off chance you download a fake mobile game. Like, Facebook is stealing your information.
At least in YouTube's camp, it's like you gotta have a healthy balance, and this is not a healthy balance, and you gotta stop those goddamn scam ads because every time I go to the YouTube Reddit board, there's just new content to work off of. It's not good, ladies and gentlemen. If you like what you saw, please like.
I did not like what I saw. I will dislike it if I disliked it, and I will report the video for child abuse.